Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, AJ Regenator Lamp? What's up, y'all? How you doing? Welcome to the return of the GGE Universe. Welcome to episode 9 here in season 8 of the GGE Universe. Man, it's been a while, baby. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Tonight is going to be one action-packed show. We are on the Go Home Raw to Backlash. Quayboy Dallas, what it do, what it do. Backlash this Sunday, so everybody on the Raw roster is looking to impress and get the last laugh here before Backlash. There's going to be a lot of stuff going down here, you know, a lot of stuff that's going to be heading into Backlash, such as stipulations, whatever it may be. There's a lot of stuff going down. This is a must-see show. It's going to be a very enjoyable show as well. But I am glad to be back here with the GGE Universe. It's not the return of the stream, but it is a return of the GGE Universe. We've been placing out a lot of videos, a lot of promos, all kinds of stuff leading up to this. So let's go over some of that right now. Alright, so in the past couple weeks, we've had signings. We know that RVD will be returning to Raw sometime in the near future. We know Mr. Kennedy got signed to SmackDown Live. There's numerous names such as Authors of Pain, Tommy End, and more being signed to NXT. What's up, Joe? So, a lot of signings have gone down. Chris Masters, he's been signed to Raw. We're actually going to see Chris Masters here tonight. The return of the Masterpiece. It's going to be tonight. What else? Okay, so it's about it for signings. And if you missed the last night, we recently released a YouTube video on GGE Network saying that SmackDown's going to be getting a new major championship, the World Heavyweight title, which will be reintroduced this Sunday at Backlash. But that's enough of SmackDown. Let's get to the flagship show, the A show of Monday Night Raw. That's what it's all about. Monday Night Raw, the A show. What's up, Shell? I don't think so, Dallas. I haven't seen you in a while, so. Oh, what's up? Yes, Regenator. You can definitely choose somebody. I believe Samoa Joe is open, but don't take my word on that. Type exclamation GGE free agents to see all of our currently available superstars. Alright. So, I need to know now, who's ready for GGE Raw? Let me know in the Twitch chat, who's ready to get this show underway? It's the return of Monday Night Raw. It's the return of the GGE Universe. We're on the Go Home show to Backlash. By that, what do you mean, Quayboy? Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Why am I listening to a Hulu ad? That's the real question. Alright. We cannot start this show until y'all show me that you're ready. Cannot start it. Oh, you're good, Eagle Hunter. You're good. We cannot start this show until y'all show me that you're ready for Raw. Cannot start it. Not even at 100 comments. Y'all can do better than that. If you really want to watch Raw, then you gotta show that you're ready. Gotta show that you're ready. Joe is open. Alright, Regenator. You are now the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. If somebody would like to catch Regenator up on the storyline that he's involved in, then by all means. Alright, so while you guys are at least trying to prove that you're ready to get this show underway, I'm going to go ahead and put Regenator down as Samoa Joe. Yes, it is, Regenator. You're actually a member of the Authority. You are a member. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be going down with the Authority. They're trying to take over Raw. All right, there's that. Yes, you are a heel. All right, y'all, give me about 100 more comments or so, and we're gonna start Raw. You're not quite ready to get this show started. Not quite ready. Y'all can do better. Not quite ready to get this show on the road. Not quite ready. There you go. Okay. Getting a little better. Okay, y'all doing a little better now. Almost there. Now, what I want to see, if you have a GGE superstar, I want to see you put hashtag and then your superstar's name in the chat right now. If you have a GGE superstar, put hashtag and the superstar's name in the chat room right now. I see Bray Wyatt representing, Kevin Owens representing, Balor, Bobby Roode, Sting and Lita, Alberto Del Rio, Christian, Okay. It's time to get GGE Monday Night Raw on the road. Before we get into the action, we got ourselves a big segment here on Raw, so let's jump right into it. Raw General Manager Stone Cold Steve Austin kicks off the go-home Raw to Backlash to an enormous pop from the GGE Universe. Stone Cold makes his way to the ring to Austin 316 chants from the crowd. When Stone Cold is in the ring, he grabs a microphone and says, "Welcome to Monday Night Raw," aka the flagship show. Old Rocky over on SmackDown has nothing on Raw. And let me tell you, Rock, our first Raw exclusive pay-per-view, Elimination Chamber, will outdo No Mercy, and that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so. Now on to while I'm out here right now. I know SmackDown is trying to win brand ratings this week, so which is why I have to have one heck of a show. So tonight will go down as the best Raw in GGE history. Tonight we will showcase our Cruiserweight division when the new Raw Cruiserweight Champion Brian Kendrick defends in a Fatal 4-Way ladder match with the title hung above the ring. The reason for me doing this is to make sure we have the right champion for the new GGE CWC show next week. And I can also confirm that Chris Jericho has pulled out of the Cruiserweight division. He's pulled out of the Cruiserweight division. Now, as you know, Cesaro steps inside the Ambrose Asylum this Sunday, so why not give him a little taste of that match tonight when he takes on an opponent of Dean Ambrose's choosing inside the Ambrose Asylum. But we're not done there. Also tonight, Shawn Michaels steps inside the ring for what could be his last match here on Raw if he loses the Edge at Backlash. Before Stone Cold can continue, he's interrupted by WWE Champion Triple H. Triple H says from atop the entrance ramp with a mic in hand, "Austin, I'm honestly liking what you're doing here, even though I could do a better job. But that's beside the point. I want you to punish Orton tonight to weaken him for me at Backlash." Stone Cold looks at Triple H and laughs and then says, "Weaken him? What do I look like? Why would I do that? I want the best match possible at Backlash. I want to beat SmackDown. So you better fight like your career depends on it, 'cause it just might." But Orton is in action tonight against Bray Wyatt, but guess what, Hunter? You're also in action in our main event against Bray Wyatt's Backlash opponent, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. And if the Wyatt's Bulletproof or Authority members intervene, they'll have to answer to me. And Hunter, I expect to hear your Backlash stipulation tonight. Stone Cold drops his mic and leaves the ring to Stone Cold chants as Raw heads to commercial break. What an opening segment there for Monday Night Raw. Stone Cold said, we better have the best matches here possible. And Triple H, you better have one heck of a match with Randy Orton and fight like your career depends on it. Because it just might. But that's Backlash tonight. As you can see, our opening contest is the Viper, Randy Orton, taking on the leader of the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt. This is a one-on-one contest. They've only faced about one time in their career. This is going to be a good one here. Zombie, what it do, what it do. This is going to be one heck of an interesting show. All right. So it's enough of the chit-chat. It's time to start Monday Night Raw. And as usual, we're going to start off with betting polls. There you go. You can now bet here on Randy Orton or Bray Wyatt. The minimum of sneaker points that you can bet will be 5. The maximum will be 25. Let's see if you get the betting right. Because it's time. Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt, one-on-one. It's next. What's up, Roblox?
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
What's up, Wireless Bro?
We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
This is going to be one heck of a contest here, y'all. Randy Orton trying to prove he's ready for Triple H and the WWE Championship this Sunday at Backlash, while Bray Wyatt is trying to prove that he's ready for AJ Styles this Sunday at Backlash. So both men have something to prove here. Every match, a superstar's got something to prove. Hey, I'm the King. What's up, bro? Sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know. I honestly don't know if you lost Roman. You'll have to check the availables list. Yeah, man. All right, here we go. Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt, one-on-one. It's next. Let's head on down to the ring where Jerry Lawler, JBL, and of course Michael Cole will call all the action. Inside the new Raw Arena, a newly designed arena. Let me know your thoughts here in the brand new Raw Arena. Here he comes, guys, the Viper, the #1 contender for the WWE Championship, Randy Orton.
Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Sting did get traded over to Raw. We've had a lot of different trades, signings, and whatnot in our couple-week hiatus in the GGE Universe. Sting was one that got traded over to the Raw brand. He embodies Raw more than he does SmackDown Live, which is the reason why he's here on Raw now. Eddie Guerrero's and JBL, but I haven't gotten the Eddie Guerrero DLC yet. I was about to get it yesterday. It was like, I don't know. I didn't feel like spending $8 on it. This is not much I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use Eddie Guerrero's stuff. I'm gonna be using his Titantron and stuff for a certain superstar, but Psycho Sid is a possibility. Psycho Sid could be possible for like someone who shows up every now and then to maybe put a superstar over or something. Uh-oh, here we go. Here he comes, guys, the Eater of Worlds, the leader of the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt.
And his opponent, representing the Wyatt family, weighing in at 285 pounds,
man.
Bray Wyatt.
Everything changes when Bray Wyatt enters the building. Everything definitely changes. He brings more of a serious feel to things. Johnny Swag, you would like to miss for sure, for sure. I'm the King. Think about Triple H is, yes, he is free. He is our WWE champion. And as you see on the available list, it says he has to go to someone super active. Now, you've been active before, King, and I understand your troubles, and again, I'm sorry to hear that. But I need to know if you're gonna be here. Like, I can have your word. Because if I was to give you Triple H, I'd give you probably a day or two of, I'd give you him and give you a day or two to see if you're that active, you know, to remain as him. We need an active WWE champion. Alright, I'm the King. I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to give you Triple H. I'm going to give you a couple of days to see how active you are with him, man. But for right now, you are a WWE champion. You are the face of Monday Night Raw. You're also the leader of the group known as the Authority. Yes, show. What's up, Pokemon lover? Here we go, guys. Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt, your opening contest of Raw. Here we go. What a suplex there by Randy Orton. Again, let me know your thoughts here on this Raw arena. A new LED display, new ring aprons, just new everything on this arena. Got a lot of things to do while a couple-week hiatus here in the GGE Universe.
This one's going to be great.
And Johnny, oh, you're the Miz, Johnny Swag. He is our Universal Champion and what could soon be the World Heavyweight Champion because SmackDown's getting a new major title at Backlash. If he wins that triple threat ladder match, he will be our first ever World Champion in the new era on SmackDown. Welcome back, Pokemon.
Well, we're going to see who the better
Black, you have the Miz on Superstars. I know that much.
There's no excuses.
I don't know if Superstars will be broadcasted this week. It's still up in the air right now. I have some things to do. There is no guarantee, but for right now, it still stands to be broadcasted. But again, there's no guarantee. Same thing with you, Johnny Swag. You got to be active with the Miz, considering he's the major champion over on SmackDown and the face of the brand.
Bray Wyatt will surprise you with his moves for someone who's 6'3" and weighs 200.
Yeah, one of those two, Pokemon. You can have one of those two. Again, guys, if you want a main roster superstar and an NXT superstar, you definitely can. You can actually have two superstars. I'll tell you some of the combinations you can do. You can do a main roster superstar such as Randy Orton and an NXT superstar such as Bobby Roode. Those guys are both taken, but those is a combination. You can also have an NXT superstar and a diva, or I should say a woman wrestler, or a main roster superstar and a woman's wrestler. Whatever, you just kind of flip-flop, do whatever you want to do pretty much. Oh, and Bray with the big slam there. If you're just tuning in, you're watching our opening bout here on Raw as the Viper Randy Orton takes on Eater of Worlds Bray Wyatt. Both trying to prove that they're ready for their big matches this Sunday at Backlash. We're like Summer Rae. Ari King, for sure. She is the NXT Women's Champion. She's actually defending her championship against Asuka at NXT Arrival, which is in, I think it might actually be next weekend. Quayboy, you gotta type exclamation GGE free agents to see, man. You want John Cena? Alright, Pokemon lover, he's another superstar you gotta be active with. I'm gonna give, this is your chance to prove that you guys are gonna be active with these guys. He's one of those other big names over on SmackDown Live.
Even in darkness, you can see the whites of people's eyes and the audience fixated.
Not that he's a champion right now, but you know, still that big name factor, you know. We'll see, though.
Looks like Randy Orton is
we shall see.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Now, tomorrow, guys, there will be no stream. There will be nothing going on tomorrow for me. As you know, Thanksgiving, I'd be able to broadcast at some point in the day, but see, you guys are going to be busy. There's going to be certain parts of the day that I won't be too busy. But considering that factor, and an RKO! The Viper slithering to the cover. This is going to be it. 1, 2, but no, Bray kicking out.
And I've seen a lot of things, but I've never seen
so close there, but not enough to end. Bray Wyatt, oh man, Bray raking the eyes. And now Bray, a big slam. But considering that there's no stream tomorrow, usually that's the day of SmackDown Live. SmackDown's going to be moved to Fridays. And in a big sense, well, not every week, but just this week. Quayboy, just type it in the chat, fam. Uh-oh. We know what happens when Bray goes in the corner. Uh-oh. Bray, oh man, not even waiting for Orton to get up. Here we go. Sister Abigail. Will this be enough for Bray to pick up the big win? 2, but no. Randy getting his shoulder up somehow, some way. The Viper kicking out there. Taha Boss with that follow. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the Sneaker Fam. How you doing?
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
No, man.
And it's Randy Orton able to break.
I just want to say, guys, tonight on Raw, is not everything you're going to expect. Just trust me. There's going to be a lot of surprisements going down. I always love throwing that surprise factor in on our shows.
We got to cover. And he breaks the cover.
And Randy kicking out. Going to have to do a lot more than that for Ray to pick up a win over the Viper.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Randy Orton's got to be hurt after that.
No kidding. I don't know how Orton's not laid out after that kind of punishment.
Currently, it is Bray with the upper hand here. Bray, and looking for the accidental drop. Randy moving out of the way just in time. And Bray with the takedown.
1993, Raw has been providing viewers with the absolute best sports entertainment action available.
I don't know, Jerry Lawler. What does it take to put down the Viper? Bray's giving him everything he's got right now.
Yeah, barely at 2.5. After the amount
Yes,
of
Joe, I
punishment he
said
suffered,
earlier.
it's simply amazing
Raw
that
the
he's
Raw
still in this
commissioner,
run.
right?
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly,
Oh,
real fast.
wrong comment. It's all good.
No. I think he's bleeding from that last shot.
Oh, man.
Is in control.
Right now, Bray just dominating. You hear the GGE Universe chanting, Bray's gonna kill you. Oh, my goodness. What a slam there by Bray.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
He saw that
Oh,
one coming.
man.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Oh, man, what a kick to the head there from Orton. Randy lifted him up. Driving his face right to the mat.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man. This is getting tough to watch.
Uh-oh, here we go. The Viper bloodied and all. What a side slam, vintage Orton.
Effective in this match right now.
I think he's through.
Here we go. Talk about vintage right there, that backbreaker.
The WWE Universe, folks.
There's the
Randy not even go for the cover here. Wasn't that insult to injury, possibly trying to cut Bray open just like Bray cut Orton open, but here we go. Orton stalking his prey here. Bray is no longer the hunter, he is the prey in RKO. And that's enough to cut open Bray. And I think that's going to do it here. 1, 2, and no, Bray Wyatt somehow, some way, sticking in here. Bray Wyatt stays alive.
Well, this might be the worst.
How? Don't ask me. I don't know. Oh my gosh, no. Bray, Sister Abigail. What's up, MZ? Sister Abigail, and that might just do it. 1, 2, and no! Randy getting the shoulder up. What an opening contest. This is why Raw superstars are the best superstars. And this is why Raw is a flagship show. Another DDT from Orton to Bray.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it, man. He's going to be
And Bray kicking out. But Quayboy, you want Undertaker, you got him. You are now the dead man. Undertaker is on SmackDown Live. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce your name, so I do apologize if I butcher it. But Abagwin, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Sneaker Fam, and how you doing?
The pace of a match, quite like this guy.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Uh-oh. Randy in trouble here. Randy in trouble. You hear the GGE Universe chanting, Bray is gonna kill you. Oh, right on his stomach. Right on the sternum. Randy, a nice counter there.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here we go. Vintage Orton, as Michael Cole would say. And Randy connects. Middle rope DDT.
He's really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty. It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
And it's Bray Wyatt.
AJ, if you would like to show Johnny Swag how he can get involved in the in our Twitter world, I guess you could say, for the GGE Universe, you definitely can. If you guys have a superstar and you haven't already, you can make a Twitter for them and follow the GGE Universe Twitter. We'll follow you back. And then you make tweets, you get involved, you can start promo wars with other superstars, whatever you want to do. You know?
Can he score the pin?
1, 2, and no, Randy kicking out.
I'm with you, King. I don't know if anybody could have. There's no keeping this guy down tonight. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
So, Quavo, you want Undertaker, and MZ wants Batista. Matthew Hand, what it do, what it do? Welcome to the stream.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
What an opening contest here on Raw.
Not this. He's looking at it again.
Uh-oh. Bray.
Man, he's still
If he connects here with the third Sister Abigail, I'm going to have to say that'll probably do it for the Viper. Again, the Universe chanting, Bray's going to kill you. No, man. Rigginator, we do that after the stream, man. That's got to do it. Bray's going to walk away with the win, getting some momentum for Backlash, and Bray Wyatt defeats the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Big win here for the Eater of Worlds. You want Noam Dar? You got him, Matthew Hand. You got him. Again, if you have a superstar and you haven't already, you got to make sure to hit that follow button to secure your place in keeping that superstar. Matthew Hand with the follow. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the Sneaker Fam. John Cena's taken. He is taken.
Here's
What,
your
Nikki
winner,
Bella? All right.
representing the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt.
And there's your winner.
I don't know if I would call this an upset win, but this is a big win nevertheless here for Bray, and it's not doing good for Orton. He's got his big contest against Triple H this Sunday. But Bray, it looks like he's ready for AJ Styles. I don't know about you guys, but he looks like he's ready. He definitely looks like he's ready. But guys, as Bray Wyatt celebrates the win here, and doing it without his Wyatt family. We're going to move on to our next contest here, as Bayley's going to be getting her earns a one-on-one championship shot against Nikki Bella for the Raw Women's title. As you saw last week, Bayley defeated Nikki. But hold up, what's this? After the match, as Bray Wyatt is leaving the ring, he's ambushed by Bulletproof. Young Bucks and Kenny Omega lift up Bray and hit a triple super kick on Wyatt. Harper and Rowan come out trying to save Bray, but AJ Styles grabs the mic and says, "Take one more step, boys, and there won't be a Wyatt family anymore." What the heck, boys? Do it anyways. Omega lifts Bray back up and slams Bray right into the steel steps. Harper and Rowan come down, running down the ramp, but it gets super kicked by Young Bucks. Bulletproof stands tall over a beaten down Wyatt family as Raw heads to commercial break with a stunned GGE Universe. So a big collision there between Bulletproof and the Wyatt family. How are you going to copy a triple super kick with a triple power bomb? Hello? But anyways, guys, it's pretty much leaked at this point, so I'm going to tell you. As you know, we have a fatal four-way ladder match for the Raw Cruiserweight Championship. It's going to be Neville, Cedric Alexander, a mystery participant, and of course the champion, Brian Kendrick. And I now know the mystery participant is going to be a return, or I should say debuting, Hurricane Helms. Really isn't black. I've been saying that for quite some time. So Hurricane Helms is the mystery participant, participants in the Raw Cruiserweight ladder match. It'll be Hurricane's debut. I saw it, Quayboy. Boy, I've been saying it for like, I don't know, the past months. Acting like I stole your catchphrase. Okay. But Hurricane Helms is going to get a shot here on Raw. Get a big shot here. I'm the king. You already got Summer Rae, fam. You got Summer Rae. Okay, you weren't in the stream last year. You weren't even in the stream. But guys, the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship, Bayley. It's got some choice words here for you guys at GGE Universe, so let's head on down to the ring to see what Bayley's got to say. What could be on the mind of the hugger here? You want to be Ricochet? You got him. You got him. All right, guys, let's head on down to the ring to see what Bayley's got to say.
Have to wonder what's on her mind.
Man, all she does is talk.
Well, let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
Yeah, explain yourself.
You got to prove you're ready. Got to prove you're ready. Right now, Ricochet hasn't even debuted in NXT. Matthew Hand saying that Bayley might bite off more than she can handle. We'll see. What does she got to say? It's time for me to let you know what I'm doing out here. There's a woman back there who I admire, and I want her to come out here to the ring right now because there's something I have to say. So Sasha Banks, let's not make these people wait any longer. Wait, Sasha? I mean, we saw Sasha come to Bayley's aid last week. She came to Bayley's aid last week, and I guess Bayley maybe wants to thank her. I don't know. What's up, Ethan?
She must be here to set the record straight.
Wow, she looks pretty focused.
Let's see what she has to say.
Yeah, this should be good.
Sasha says, well, I can safely say that I wasn't expecting this tonight. I mean, we don't exactly get along, so I can only imagine what you could possibly have to say to me. It seemed like they got along last week, Sasha coming to Bayley's aid, but I'd like you to join me as a partner, a tag team partner. The other women are weak, blubbering fools. They don't understand GGE. They don't know how to be superstars. But you and I both know how. We both know what it takes to be the best in the world at what we do. So what do you say? You want to tag up? What? I don't know. Sasha's not. Are they going to? Yes, I am so excited. You have no idea. I guess he said something off mic. Now we can pick a name, get matching gear, maybe come up with a hype new entrance or not. Maybe you're not feeling that. That's fine. Now I'll be watching my back, of course, but I got another pair of eyes on my back. And, of course, assuming she doesn't stab me in the back, which I don't think she will, we're going to be the finest force in GGE.
Wow, what a reaction.
So Bayley and Sasha Banks, I guess.
Yep, it doesn't get any better than
I
this,
guess they're on the same
Well, I'm not
page
sure
here,
it's on.
and I guess they'll help each other here in the women's division. Sort of unexpected, I guess.
Going to be a tall order for the next match to live up to its billing.
But Bayley's got a big
But I'm
opportunity
optimistic.
here against Nikki Bella
Singles
for the
action
Raw
on tap
Women's
right
title. She beat Nikki
have one of
Bella
the best
last week
talents
on
on the
Raw.
roster today,
So General Manager Stone Cold
taking
Steve
on some
Austin
tough
is giving her her earned shot here against Nikki. Okay, so one sec. Let me put the Abby Gwyn down as Shawn Michaels and Ricochet. So this man Matt's not even gonna show up. Okay. Dude, he literally came in, said I'm not hyped, and left. Alright, moderator. Dang, Abigwin, you have such a long name. That's what I'm doing right now, is like literally typing your whole name. Is there something you would like me to call you by for short? Black, I'm literally about to ban you. I'm trying to read the chat. Okay. Bet. Alright. Matthew Hand, you are... no, I'm Dar. You are on SmackDown Live. You're on SmackDown Live. Baseball or Mike? What it do? What it do? Alright. Alright, guys. It's now time for your next contest here for the Raw Women's Championship. We have Bayley, Nikki Bella. But first... Oh, heck, nobody voted on... Bray that last match. I was about to reward people who voted on, but they didn't. Alright, so let's set this next match up. Hold up. Raw Women's Championship. We'll see if Bayley can make good here on our big opportunity against Nikki. And we'll see if last week was just a fluke. This week, Bayley doesn't have Sasha in her corner, and Nikki doesn't have her sister Brie in her corner. So we're going to see how things go down, because that match is next.
Up next, John, we have singles action. Oh, boy. We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary. I love it.
You apparently don't understand how booking goes, Kobe. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's head on down to the ring where Michael Cole, JBL, and Jay Lawler will call all the action here as Bayley and Nikki Bella do battle for the Raw Women's Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Here she comes, guys. The #1 contender for the Raw Women's title, Bayley. Such a huge opportunity here for Bayley. Let's see if she makes good on it. The R-Men are here. So beloved by the GGE Universe. Alright, show. If you're just tuning in, you're watching our second contest here. Bayley, Nikki Bella do battle for the Raw Women's title. Speaking of Nikki Bella, here she is. Here comes the Raw Women's Champion, Nikki Bella. Held that title a total of 5 times. One of the more dominating women's wrestlers we have here in GGE.
From Scottsdale, Arizona, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Nikki Bella.
Welcome back, Brigadier. Welcome back.
It's singles matches that make me thankful to be part of WWE.
I don't know. Did you, Matt?
I don't
You
like
tell
the
me.
challenger's chances here. The champ has been looking very dominant of late.
Yeah, Abigwin, you definitely do. You got to take on Edge, and if you lose, your GGE career is over. If Edge wins, or I should say, if you win, Edge's Raw contract is over. It'll be terminated. He'll be no longer a Raw superstar. So a lot on the line here this Sunday at Backlash between the two. That's what they're fighting for right there, boys. That Raw Women's Championship. All on the line here.
Who is better?
Here we go.
You can feel the electricity running through
Last
this
week
arena.
we saw
This is
Bayley
going to be
defeat
some
Nikki,
battle.
but then again Sasha Banks came out to aid and help out Bayley as she was against the numbers, as Brie, Bella, Nikki's sister, was in her corner. So Sasha came out to even up the odds, and then we just saw before this Bayley came out and said that she wanted Sasha and her to be on the same page and it's the same alliance here, so they could, you know, I guess protect one another. But I don't know. I don't see it. I don't know. Sasha doesn't seem like she's a type that's going to go down with a buddy. Because when it comes down to it, if Bayley wins this match, you know Sasha's going to win the title match. You know she's going to hunt down for that title. So I don't see it working out. I don't see it working out. What do y'all think? You tell me in the chat. All right, Matthew Hand. Not necessarily Abigwin, not necessarily. We don't know if he'd go to SmackDown or not compete at all. Don't know yet.
You know, since day one here in WWE, Nikki Bella has proved she is way more than a pretty face. Nikki has great agility from her
I think it's going to be Sasha versus Bayley eventually.
fast ground and air attacks. And she's not
You never know. I don't see it working out.
And she's definitely
But
the power
you
member
never know.
of the Bellas.
Oh man, Kobe. Jesse, you think Sasha's gonna be jealous? Oh man, jawbreaker there from the champ and a big forearm. Oh man.
I've said it before, and I'll happily say it again. Nikki Bella has it all. I mean, the stunning beauty, the intelligence, speed, and toughness. The term Total Diva is much more than just the name of a hit reality show.
1 second.
Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that around. And there's the reversal.
All right. Alright guys, so as you know, GGE Backlash is going to be this Sunday live at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the GGE Network. I'm going to actually be looking for some pretty dope looking attires for our pay-per-view. Only problem is I have no slots available, so I got to find something to do. I got to find some kind of room to make for these attires. Uh-oh, Bayley. Bayley, could she be closing in on the Raw title? The move that beat Nikki last week. 1. Come on, ref. 1, 2, 3. Bayley. Bayley is the new Raw Women's Champion off Bayley to Belly. Bayley is the new Raw Women's Champion. Wow, that's a lot quicker match than I anticipated. Bayley, the new face of the Raw Women's Division.
Here's your winner and the new WWE Women's Champion, Bayley.
We have a new champion.
No, Joe.
And on top of that,
No.
there's a new champion in the
Freaking
WWE.
Joe. I was like, oh crap, I forgot to close. I gotta close it before freaking Joe Justice gets that in. Bruh. Welcome back, Matthew. But guys, we have a new Raw Women's Champion, and her name is Bayley. It only takes one Bayley to Belly, apparently, to beat a women wrestler here on Raw. Wow. She's a former SmackDown Women's Champion, former NXT Women's Champion, and now Raw Women's Champion. And guys, she's made some history. I'm going to tell you how. She's the first GGE Women's Wrestler to ever hold all 3 major women's titles: the Raw Women's title, SmackDown Women's title, and NXT Women's title. She's held them all. First women's wrestler to ever do that here in GGE. Alright guys, as Bayley celebrates her newly won championship. we're going to head into our next contest. And our next contest is going to be very, very personal. They're not in a feud. They're not in a feud, but they've had so many great matches in the past. It's going to be the HBK Shawn Michaels taking on Chris Jericho. They've had so many great matches in the past, such as a big ladder match for the IC title back a few seasons ago at WrestleMania. This could possibly be Shawn Michaels' last Raw match if he loses the Edge this Sunday at Backlash. So Shawn's got to prove that he's ready, that he still has what it takes to win the big one here in GGE. And Jericho, he's kind of struggling. He lost his, Raw Cruiserweight title a couple weeks back, and now he's kind of sitting nowhere at this point. So he's trying to prove that he still has what it takes, that he can possibly get back in championship talk. He pulled out of the Cruiserweight division. He still technically had a rematch, but he pulled right out of the division. He didn't want no more. Didn't want any part of it anymore. Doesn't want any part of it anymore. All right. Before we get there, guys, we have ourselves a little promo, so let's head right into it. Once Raw returns from commercial break, Michael Cole is standing in the ring with Kevin Owens for an interview. However, before Michael can speak, Kevin Owens listens to Mike and says, "Please, Michael, save us the trouble and leave the ring. The corporate pigs back there rarely lets me off my chain, and I'm taking this chance to speak my mind. So please, Cole, leave the ring." Michael Cole leaves the ring, and Owens then begins to speak. "Thank you, Michael. Now this Sunday, I take on the man who never can quite figure out where he wants to be in GGE. One minute he's in Authority's pocket, next he's leading the so-called club over on SmackDown, to then praising you guys like a fake. Then he's back in the Authority again. But Seth, at Backlash, I will show you just exactly where you belong, and that's the hospital. When I say something, I deliver. When I arrived at NXT seasons ago, I said I would win the NXT Championship. What did I do? I delivered. When I said I would take out Sami Zayn, I delivered. When I said I would win the World Championship at WrestleMania 5, what did I do? I freaking delivered. My point is, at Backlash, I will wipe the arena with Seth Rollins and go on to my main goal, and that's destroy Authority and take that WWE Championship off Triple H. I always deliver, and Sunday will be no different." Kevin Owens drops the mic and leaves with a purpose. Strong words there by Kevin Owens. Young Dev with the follow. Thanks for the follow, man. And welcome to the Sneaker Fam. Thank you very much. But what a statement made there by Kevin Owens, as he says, he's taking on Rollins this Sunday at Backlash. He says he always delivers, and he says this Sunday is going to be no different. As you know, Owens was actually in the Authority while Rollins was quote-unquote praising the fans, as Owens wants to call it, and he was in the Authority. But at Mania, Triple H actually screwed Owens over in that fatal four-way match. It pinned Owens to become the new WWE champion. Ever since then, Kevin Owens has had a personal vendetta to take out Triple H and the Authority. He's taken out members such as Kane, and that's actually it. Kane, he's had numerous battles with Samoa Joe, this superstar. He's got Big Show, but he's trying to take out all members before he gets to Triple H. He says he wants to destroy them all and leave Triple H one-on-one by himself. We'll see if Kevin Owens can do it, but now it's time for Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho. Like I said, what could be Shawn Michaels' last Raw match. I sure hope it isn't. But here we go. Shawn Michaels, Chris Jericho. It's next on Raw. Before we get to it, I'm going to reward everybody who voted on Bayley in that last matchup. Again, she's the new Raw Women's Champion. And now we have Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho. This is match number 3 of GGE Raw. Crap. All right, there you go. You can now start betting here on Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho. That match is next. Let's get it, baby. Two icons, two legends going head-to-head once again.
Coming your way next, King.
It's the best.
We have a real fan favorite in a match that is sure to not disappoint.
And my great commentary.
For you Universe fans, I want to let you know that here in GGE, our normal schedule for Universe anyways, Wednesdays is Raw, Thursdays SmackDown Live, but considering Thanksgiving's tomorrow, it'll actually be moved to Fridays. But then typically on Fridays, we have GGE Superstars, we have, yeah, Superstars, sorry. And then Saturday mornings is going to be our new show, GGE Series C for our Cruiserweight division. That'll be actually happening next week. And then Saturday nights is NXT. Sundays are pay-per-views when we have them. Otherwise than that, we stream games like NBA 2K Fantasy League or just NBA 2K17 by itself and do whatever else and just chill, you know. So hopefully you enjoy that type of schedule, because if you do, you found the right place. But here we go, guys. Shawn Michaels, Chris Jericho, one-on-one. It's next. Let's head on down to the ring where Jerry Lawler, JBL, and Michael Cole will call all the action. Here we go. Oh, snap. What? Shawn bringing out the DX. Paying tribute to D-Generation X. Oh, man. Break it down. Here comes Shawn Michaels. Wait, what? Edge! He's right behind HBK. Edge! Oh my goodness! Edge is attacking Shawn. Oh my lord! The leg of Shawn. Edge laying out Shawn on the entrance ramp. Oh my god, but Shawn still wants to fight. Shawn is in it. HBK is in it. HBK still has fight in him. But Edge, no man, what a knee. What a knee. No, and Shawn's fighting back. You hear the crowd trying to will on HBK. But Edge again taking down Shawn. And now Shawn reverses it. And Edge coming back. These two are just fighting it out here. No, man. Looking to take out the leg of Shawn, but no, Shawn is not having any of it. Where's Edge going now? Edge getting in the ring. You see HBK's pyro stuff still in the ring. And now Irish whip. No, looking for a boot, but no, Shawn, I guess, ducking it a little bit. Moving out of the way. Shawn, and big takedown. What a brawl here. Shawn having the last laugh, ruining the plans of Edge. What's up, BSM? HBK having the last laugh here on Raw.
You better apologize. We have one of our
man, what a fight we just witnessed.
The toughest competitors that WWE has to offer.
But guys, our next contest will be for the Raw Cruiserweight Championship. It'll be the Brian Kendrick defending against Cedric Alexander, the man the Gravity Forgot Neville, and a debuting Hurricane Helms. Now, we didn't even have a match there, so I guess I'll just go ahead and close what would have been the betting polls for that. Nobody gets SP for that, obviously. So let me set up this match now. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. Alright, there you go. You can now start betting here on our Fatal 4-Way Raw Cruiserweight Championship match. I mean, it's like around the same category. Some superstars will have a higher if they're bigger or they have momentum, whatever, you know. Like HBK is a 94, I believe, while a guy like Cedric Alexander's an 86, so he is not PS3 streamer. But guys, before we can even get to this match, got some news that there's an interview going on backstage, so let's jump into it. Before the match, Raw Cruiserweight Champion Brian Kendrick is stopped backstage by Raw interviewer Corey Graves. Corey asked Brian, "What are your thoughts on Raw General Manager Stone Cold Steve Austin booking you in this Fatal 4-Way ladder match for your Cruiserweight title? And on top of that, you don't even know one of your 3 opponents." Kendrick looks at Corey disgusted and says, "My thoughts? I have no thoughts, Corey. I'm just tired of the lack of respect by these pathetic fans and people like Stone Cold and Shane. But it's okay. My mindset of these fans, but it's okay. I'm the face of the division, and after tonight, it'll be no different except the mindsets of these fans on me." Brian walks off as we prepare for our next contest here for the Raw Cruiserweight title, guys. I do apologize for the botching that. SSB Mark, what it do, what it do. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Sneaker Fam. Alright, guys. Here we go. Let's head on down to the ring. Get prepared for this next contest. Fatal 4-Way ladder match. For the Raw Cruiserweight title, we have Neville, Cedric Alexander, debuting Hurricane Helms, and of course the champion, Brian Kendrick. J Beats, what it do, what it do.
In a match that will be etched in the record books.
And I don't know who to pick in this matchup.
If you guys are just tuning in, I'm going to let you, or get you caught up to speed of what things, what's transpired here. Opening segment, we had Stone Cold basically announcing stuff that's going to be going down here for the show. We saw Bray Wyatt defeat Randy Orton, and then after that we saw Bulletproof and the Wyatts brawl it out. And after that we saw a formation and an alliance between Bayley and Sasha Banks. Afterwards, Bayley defeats Nikki Bella to become the new Raw Women's Champion. Afterwards, we thought we were going to get a match between HBK and Edge, but no, Edge not having any of it, coming out and attacking HBK. However, Shawn had the last laugh, and now it's our Raw Cruiserweight Championship match. Wait, are you for real, Justin? We already announced, Matt. I announced it, there's no mystery, so. If you're new here, how are you liking this show? Let me know in the chat. Let me know if you're enjoying things. Hurricane Helms getting a big opportunity. As we know, he's been signed to Raw here, I guess, to boost up the Cruiserweight division. He's been made of a joke throughout his career. He's trying to change that. So he's trying to be more of a serious competitor to the fans. But here we go, guys. Let's head on down to the ring where JBL, Jerry Lawler, and of course Michael Cole will call all the action. Let's see if we see a new Cruiserweight champion. We want the right champion for our GGE CWC show. Here he comes first, guys. A man who's one of the newer members into our Cruiserweight division. The man that gravity forgot, Neville.
The following contest, it's a ladder match.
By a show of hashtags, who do you guys think is going to win here and become the new or retain the Cruiserweight Championship?
From Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 194 pounds, Neville.
Here comes the man that gravity forgot, Neville. Making his
I
way
personally
to the ring.
got Neville walking out with the
These
title
fatal
tonight.
four-way matches are so
I got Neville.
unpredictable. There's almost no way to pick a winner with any sort of confidence.
Some people going for Hurricane. Here he comes, guys. Another new addition to the Raw Cruiserweight division, Cedric Alexander. This man's so very impressive. Sean with the follow. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the Sneaker Fam.
Weighing in at 204 pounds,
As you know, we're on the road to that big old 2K, baby. That 2K. First, to get there, we got to get to 1.9K, which we're almost there.
Golden opportunity.
Hey, hold up. Bruh, I had a Titantron for him. I had a Titantron for Cedric. What the heck? I made a custom one. But oh well. Oh man. Here he comes making his GGE Raw debut. Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. It's Hurricane Helms. What's up, Game Show fan? How you doing?
Weighing in at 216 pounds, Hurricane.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight. The opportunity of a lifetime here for the challenger.
There he is, guys. Hurricane Helms. SK Graphics, what it do, what it do? Yes, this is Hurricane Helms. It's not my birthday, J-Man. Hurricane Helms coming to the Raw Cruiserweight division. We'll see how he fares out here. Y'all are making jokes of him now, but he could become the new Raw Cruiserweight champion after tonight. I like that by JBL. Alright, Jesse. Alright, man. Outside the Vox with the follow. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the Sneaker Fam. I appreciate that. But finally, here he comes, guys. He is your new Raw Cruiserweight Champion, the Brian Kendrick.
And introducing the champion from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 173 pounds, he is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Brian Kendrick.
What's up, Llamas?
This may be one of the biggest threats to the champion's reign. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if we had a new champ when the final bell rang.
This is the one the crowd has been waiting for. A ladder match with the title hanging high.
He's a man with a plan, the Brian Kendrick. JBL saying, how crazy is the GGE chairman? How crazy is Stone Cold? Hopefully Brian Kendrick teaches him a lesson and shuts up. And shut up, Maggle. Oh, man. Matt and AJ are perfect on commentary together because they actually act like this in real life. They're always like arguing and crap. Not really arguing, but always throwing shots at. Well, Matt's always throwing shots at AJ. AJ's just there for the most part. But that's what they're fighting for right there, boys. That Raw Cruiserweight Championship. Yeah, Llamas, but you already have Goldberg. Here we go, guys. Fatal 4-way ladder match for the Raw Cruiserweight title. There it is, hung above the ring. We have Hurricane Helms making his Raw debut, taking on Cedric Alexander, Brian Kendrick, both from CWC, and then Neville. So a lot of different varieties here in this matchup. All these cruiserweights are trying to prove they got what it takes because, as you know, next week is going to be the debut of GGE CWC. Now, in real life, that was a tournament, but here in GGE is an actual show. It's going to be an actual show that showcases the cruiserweights, 4 big matches every Saturday morning.
As the action progresses, let's briefly talk about the challenger.
I mean, if you have enough SP lumps, last time I checked, you wanted Mr. Kennedy. But yeah, make your decisions, let me know, and you can pay the SP to switch.
What does he need to do to separate himself here?
Now, if I like the 205 arena, if I like how everything looks, I may switch it up and call it 205 Live, but right now it's GGE CWC.
It's going to come from, and it could quickly turn into a handicap match as well.
Oh my goodness. If you look at the outside, Cedric just suplexed Hurricane and Helms, literally hit his legs on that turnbuckle post. Had to do some damage there. But he's still running on it. Yeah, Bob. Well, no. I mean, he is, but there's not really any good ones. I made mine, so. I made mine. JBL saying, Maggle, Hurricane has no chance of winning. The man with a plan will teach him a lesson.
Oh, not again. Not again.
I gotta agree with Michael Calder. I got Neville. Former NXT champion. I got him winning. Also a former World Tag Team champion here in GGE. And now Brian Kendrick is just beating down on Neville. Hurricane, no. Just telling Neville to get up. But no, Brian Kendrick taking advantage. Kendrick!
Look out.
He's looking for an early win. Kendrick's trying to stay on, but no. Neville. Oh my gosh. Power bomb.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh man.
Neville's most definitely the quote-unquote powerhouse in this one.
What a collision.
Oh, and there goes Hurricane to the outside. Not having much luck here in his Raw debut.
Careful what you wish for.
Now Cedric gonna go follow Hurricane. They're having second thoughts, I guess. Get in the ring, and now Cedric's gonna give a go. Will Cedric be our new Raw Cruiserweight champion? Hurricane now meeting him at the top. Hurricane Cedric at the top of the ladder. But Brian Kendrick! Oh my goodness! The ladder literally fell on top of Hurricane Helms, and now Helms rolling outside the ring. I don't know how wise that is, though.
Reversing it. Incredible. Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Oh man, there goes Kendrick with the ladder. Gonna knock down the ladder, and Neville already showing some high-flying moves. Cedric, though, only one on the ladder. But what's Cedric? Cedric, oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, I couldn't really tell from the view, but no, Hurricane, oh my goodness. You guys, you see that Hurricane with force really just chucked that ladder over, and Cedric just falling right off, rolling outside the ring. And now Hurricane throwing Neville right onto the opposite of that ladder. Telling you, Hurricane's trying to be more serious here. Trying to be more of a serious competitor.
He's still down after that. There he goes again.
If y'all watch NXT, no spoilers please, I always watch it after the show. Welcome back, Abigail. Hurricane now gonna give it a go, and now Cedric up there. Cedric trying to punch Hurricane Helms down.
And he's heading back in. I can't blame him. Oh God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack. Man,
maybe in a little while, Abigail. Right now we have promos and stuff set up. Oh my goodness!
Neville. Oh, there it is.
The man that gravity forgot with the red arrow.
Love it. I can't believe he can still go like that. Oh my, get the medics down here.
Another shot for good measure. This is when you know you'll pull out anything you need in order to put away your opponent for good.
And he gets out of the way. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Here we go.
Neville all alone. Will Neville be the new champ? But not if Cedric Alexander has anything to say with it. Looks like Brian Kendrick is just watching on, letting everything happen.
This is unreal.
Cedric, giving Neville a taste of his own medicine. Big power bomb. And now Cedric Alexander's gonna do it. He's all alone. Kendrick, what are you doing?
He's right there. He unhooks that thing, and this is
Brian, what are you doing? Is Cedric gonna do it?
heading up.
Hurricane Helms, is he gonna get there in time? Oh no, Neville, no, Neville. Oh my goodness.
He can take much more.
This is an incredibly
Cedric
bad
almost
spot for
had
him
it.
to be in here in this
Cedric
match.
Alexander
And by
almost
now, you
had
have
it.
expected one of these guys to take control of this match, but it really hasn't happened yet.
Well, he can't let this loss
Brian not moving
get out of
here.
control here. He
What's
needs
going
to find
on?
a way to get back on the offense. Come on.
Hurricane once again on the defense, trying to stop anyone in his
He may be in
tracks
the
here. Oh
best
my gosh.
physical condition I've ever
Oh my
seen
goodness.
him in.
But no, Neville.
Here comes Neville, and the action continues.
There's no Hurricane.
Action
No,
progresses.
no, no.
Turned his attention
Neville,
to
hang
the
on.
opposition the
Hang
line.
on, Neville.
And the action
Neville, hang on.
continues atop the ladder.
Oh my gosh.
One wrong
Cedric,
move, and
oh
this
my
match is
goodness. Cedric Alexander was so close last time. Looks like he's going to give it another go. Once again, only one standing. Hurricane slowly getting up. Will he get there in time? Cedric up there once again. Will Cedric Alexander be our new Raw Cruiserweight Champion? Is Cedric going to do it here? Cedric so close. I don't think he noticed Hurricane Helms is now up there with him. Oh, no. Cedric, hang on. Hang on, Cedric. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hurricane Helms. Hurricane Helms is going to be our new champion. Hurricane Helms. Oh, my God. But Neville. 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 Whoa. Oh, my gosh. Hurricane. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, what a neck breaker. This is awesome. This is awesome. Cedric's gonna do it. Cedric is gonna be the new Raw Cruiserweight Champion. No one is there to stop him. No one is there to stop him. Is Cedric gonna do it? And yes, he is. Cedric Alexander is the new Raw Cruiserweight Champion. Cedric Alexander, the new Raw Cruiserweight Champion. Oh, man. Bruh. Oh, my gosh. I'm always forgetting to close the betting polls. Cedric Alexander is your new Raw Cruiserweight Champion. What a sight there. Right now, I think this is going to be our featured match of the week unless some other match beats it. Another great showing for Raw's Cruiserweight division. But I've got some news. Cedric Alexander, you may be our new Raw Cruiserweight Champion. Celebrate now. But your first title defense will be on the first episode of GGE CWC against former champion, the Brian Kendrick, in the main event of GGE CWC, and that'll be next week. But for right now, Cedric Alexander celebrate as our new Raw Cruiserweight Champion.
We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first. Singles action.
But guys, our next contest will be a debuting Apollo Crews. Now, this isn't his GGE debut. He's been on NXT. He's been on SmackDown Live. But this is his Raw debut. But he doesn't have an easy opponent. He's going to have to take on the Architect. Former six-time, you heard me, six-time United States Champion. Former WWE Champion. And Seth Rollins, Apollo Crews. Welcome to Raw. You got Seth Rollins. Hey, what? Explain what, AJ? What are you talking about? Explain what? Alright. Why Kendrick bailed? I don't know. I'll think of something. You already know I'll have something in mind, but right now I don't have anything in mind. Alright, so what a Raw it's been thus far, man. What a Raw it's been thus far. But before we can get our next contest, guys, before we get to our next contest, we're going to see a returning superstar here on Raw. After the commercial break, Lillian Garcia says in the ring, "Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to GGE, the masterpiece, Chris Masters." Masters stands from atop the stage with pyro shooting up as he's flexing. The GGE Universe chants welcome back, as Masters makes his way down to the ring. He grabs the microphone that Lillian hands him and says, "Did y'all miss me? I gotta say, I've definitely missed you guys. It feels great to be back here in the place that made me, GGE. As you all know, I have one mean full Nelson lock called the Master Lock. So I was kind of thinking, why not put it to the test in GGE's first ever Master Lock Challenge? So anyone in the back who thinks they have what it takes, why don't you come out here and we'll see if you do." The GGE Universe looks on to see who will accept when R-Truth answers the challenge. R-Truth comes on down to the ring and grabs the mic and says, "What up, dog?" Chris Masters says, "You think you have what it takes, Truth?" R-Truth responds by saying, "Of course I do, Chris. I was a locksmith before I became a wrestler." Masters looks on confused when R-Truth pulls out an actual master lock and a set of keys. Truth then says, "Back in the day, we would do these challenges all the time, so let's get to it." Masters then says, "Truth, I think you've got the wrong impression here. I don't mean an actual lock." Truth then says, "What do you mean?" Masters looks on with a grin and says, "Here, I'll show you." Truth goes, he says, "I'll show you," and puts R-Truth right into the Master Lock until Truth is out cold. As Masters is celebrating, he's doing his signature pec flex. He's interrupted by the monster, Braun Strowman. Strowman walks down to the ring and climbs over the ropes and gets in the face of Masters with a disgusted look on his face. Strowman utters into a mic and says, "I accept." Strowman drops the mic and walks off as Masters looks on confused, and Raw heads to commercial break. Wow, Braun Strowman out here. After a comedy scene went down on Raw, Truth thinks he thought it was a lock challenge with an actual master lock. I don't know why. And he says, what do you mean?" When Masters explained to him that he's got the wrong impression, Masters puts him in the signature master lock. Truth is out cold, and Strowman comes out and says, "I accept," and leaves, leaving a very confused Masters in the ring. But guys, our next contest is going to be Apollo Crews taking on the Architect, Seth Rollins. Rollins has a big match against Kevin Owens this Sunday at Backlash. Tonight he's got Apollo Crews. Let's see if he can cruise past Crews. Yeah, you see what I did there? Cruise past Crews? That was terrible. But anyways, we'll see if he can get the job done against Apollo Crews and prove that he's ready to fight Kevin Owens this Sunday at Backlash. But before we can get to that, we got to open up the betting polls. Let's reward everybody voting on Cedric Alexander, your new Raw Cruiserweight Champion. And let's set up our next match. This is... what match number is this? Oh, this is 5th match. Alright. Alright, we have Apollo Crews and Seth Rollins. This is, again, Apollo Crews' Raw debut. Like I said earlier, welcome to Raw, Apollo. You got a big challenge here against Seth Rollins. So here we go, guys. Apollo Crews, Seth Rollins, one-on-one. It's next. If you guys are enjoying Raw thus far, let me know in the chat, guys. Let me know your thoughts and what you're hoping to see come out at Backlash from seeing some of the events that have happened here on Raw. Plenty more to go here on Raw. This isn't it. But we're a little bit over halfway in the show now. Pates fan, what up, dog? Rollins, I just called you Rollins, my bad. Lamas, he actually is available. He just became available. So Lamas, if you would like him, I think I can trust you. You've been on the active side lately, so you just got to pay the SP to get them. Considering you're already Goldberg, so just pay the amounts and you're good. But here we go, guys. Apollo Crews, Seth Rollins, one-on-one. It's next. Let's head on down to the ring where JBL, Michael Cole, and Jerry Lawler will call all the action here. We're live in Dayton, Ohio, guys. But here he comes first, the Architect, Seth Rollins. That man will take on Kevin Owens this Sunday at Backlash. I just take it out of your account, Lamas. Here he is, guys.
What's this?
Wait, hold up.
I don't think he wants to wait, Cole.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Bruh. Screw that. Screw that. Freaking screw that.
One match is in the books and we're on to the next. Singles match coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
Freaking screw that. We're gonna try this one more time. We're gonna try this one more time.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm not restarting this game. If it doesn't work, that'll be it.
I'm looking forward to it.
We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
Unpredictable. Anything can happen in this matchup.
Alama's doing SP check to see if you have enough to get Rollins. Alright, you got enough. A lot, Black. A lot. Someone can explain to you. Something weird just happened, but let's see what happens, y'all. Alright, Katie Chronicles, for sure, for sure. Let's see if it works.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I don't know what you're talking about,
Making
Lum.
his way to the ring.
Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Screw this, John. Let me pause it. God. Ugh. Gosh dang, bro.
We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first.
No, AJ, I'm not trying anymore.
Singles action on tap right now.
Goodness, bro.
We have one of our breakout
Nonetheless,
talents
Seth Rollins
taking on some tough
defeats
competition.
Apollo Crews. Now, as you know, Cesaro's got a mystery opponent. Well, it's no mystery anymore. Sheamus will be Cesaro's mystery opponent inside that Ambrose Asylum. Cesaro's going to get a little early shot here inside this asylum to see what it's all about. Tonight, his opponent will be none other than Sheamus. All right, so Katie Chronicles, you would like Jeff Hardy. You got him. Alright, but it's now time to head on down to the ring where the Lunatic Fringe, the #1 contender for the United States Champion, Dean Ambrose, is to address you guys, the GGE Universe. I apologize about the quote-unquote technical difficulty, whatever, I cannot speak. Cannot speak. The technical difficulties early on between that whole run-in. But it was supposed to be Kevin Owens running in and fighting with Rollins, but it didn't work out, so yeah. Here we are. Yes, Adequin. Or Abequin, yes. But yeah, if you guys didn't hear, Sheamus is Cesaro's mystery opponent inside the Ambrose Asylum tonight. Speaking of Ambrose, here he is. Let's head on down to the ring to see what Dean Ambrose has to say. You never know what this man's gotta say. Anything could come out of this man's mouth, bro. Anything.
This guy talks a lot.
Off his hinge.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
But Lamas, you are now Seth Rollins. You are now Seth Rollins, so if you want to reactivate your Rollins Twitter, there you go. Ambrose says, every time I walk through that curtain, I can't help but feel excited to stand in front of the GGE Universe and tell them what's on my mind. Ever since joining GGE, we've always had a special connection, like family. I need my family around me right now because there's something important I need to say.
Very well put.
Something's been eating away at me for a while now, and I've waited long enough to say it. Every person in the GGE locker room better perk up those ears because this is something you'll need to hear. I've taken on every kind of adversity you could imagine. Now it's about time I take on the ultimate obstacle, the Authority. They've been trying to push me down while their minions get to the top, and tonight, all of that comes to an end. I don't care if I have to knock on Vince McMahon's door myself. I'll beat him up too, because I'm the best superstar on this roster, and it's time I get my chance to prove it. More like Shane McMahon or Stone Cold's door. As you know, at the next pay-per-view, I'm putting everything on the line. I've come to my final straw, and I'm not going to back down. I've got the odds stacked against me, but there's no chance I'm going to lose. At Backlash, I will walk out the winner and the new United States Champion. If you think of what I've done, let me out here, think again. I'm just getting warmed up. It's only a matter of time before I go full nuclear. And when that happens, you don't want to be a quarter mile from where I am. Oh, snap.
Can't wait.
All I can say is, bring it on.
And if that's any indication, we're in.
Okay, Ambrose. I mean, you're a confusing man, but that was confusing. I mean, I got the whole fact that he says he's going to walk out the new U.S. champion this Sunday at Backlash, but other than that, a little confused. Maybe he wants to crack at the Authority. He's had his problems with the Authority in the past. He hasn't really gotten a shot at him yet, though. So, but our next matchup will be inside the Ambrose Asylum as Cesaro, your United States champion, takes on his, well, now it's not mystery anymore, but at the time his mystery opponent is Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, who's had a little roughy start here. What? Hold up, roughy. A rough start, Sheamus. Had a rough start here on Raw since being drafted over. But now they're going to take each other on inside the Ambrose Asylum. Alright. So, no SP getting handed out for that last match. Never happened. But here we go. This is match number 6 here on Raw. Sheamus, Cesaro inside the Ambrose Asylum. This is both these men's first time stepping inside that Ambrose Asylum here in GGE. We'll see if Sheamus will play as a roadblock in stopping the U.S. champion. And you gotta think, if Sheamus can beat Cesaro, that would put him in line for a future title opportunity. But here we go, guys. Cesaro, Sheamus, one-on-one. It's next.
We have 15 feet of steel. The stakes are enormous, and it's all happening.
Joe,
next.
didn't you hear the opening segment? That's it's still called the Ambrose Asylum.
In a match that is sure to not disappoint.
No one's going to waste any time in
We'll
this
see,
one.
Ambrose. You want a piece of the Authority? Well, we'll see. We shall see. You've been wanting to crack at him for the longest time and haven't really gotten this shot. So, again, we'll see. Going with the upset, Bob. I hear it. Here we go, guys. Cesaro, Sheamus inside the Ambrose Asylum. It's next. Here we go. Cesaro trying to prove that he's ready for Dean Ambrose this Sunday at Backlash. Here he comes first, guys. He is your current and reigning United States champion, Cesaro. The Swiss Superman looks ready.
Making his way to the ring from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, the United States champion, Cesaro.
You know, that steel cage isn't there just to keep these two superstars in the ring or others from interfering. You can bet these two
besides
men
the
will
little,
also use it as the
little
ultimate
quote-unquote glitch with the Seth Rollins and Owens run in. This has been a great Raw thus far. There he is, guys. Your U.S. champion. I hear it, Lamas, I hear it, but we'll see if Rollins can work his way out of that position now. Here comes his opponent, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, a former World Heavyweight Champion. He's one of the many men that has held out big gold belts, aka the world title, that's being brought back to SmackDown Live.
Weighing in at 267
That is true, AJ.
the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
We're finding out a lot here, and it's great build up to Backlash.
Yeah, the crowd loves the Celtic Warrior, no doubt about it. The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is.
That is true, Joe. That is true. Alright, there goes the cage being lowered. Here we go. Cesaro, Sheamus inside the Ambrose Asylum. Right here, and Cesaro, big suplex. You guys are wondering why is this man calling it the Ambrose Asylum? Well, Cesaro takes on Dean Ambrose for the U.S. title this Sunday at Backlash. And that is the Ambrose Asylum to be fighting him. Now tonight, Stone Cold, the Raw GM, wanted Cesaro to get a little early shot and see what the Ambrose Asylum is all about. So now he said Ambrose is going to choose a mystery opponent here. Apparently Ambrose chose Sheamus because he knows Sheamus is a powerhouse. He can bring the fight to Cesaro. Smart move by Ambrose, maybe weakening up his opponent Cesaro here. But Cesaro not looking dazed here, looking very impressive inside the Asylum here.
I'm here to stay.
Sheamus is a powder cake for a temper king, and we've seen him explode many times with disastrous consequences for whomever is unlucky enough to be standing across the square circle from him.
Yeah, you know what? His temper runs redder than his hair, Michael. The Celtic Warrior is one of the most volatile performers in all of WWE. If he has something to set him off, there's no way to stop him. He is one mean Irishman when you get on his bad side.
He chose Braun. No, Braun had his own thing. Still kind of curious of why he, I mean, the whole point of him coming out to the returning Chris Masters, I don't understand that, but hopefully Braun will explain himself on that one. I mean, Braun's not one to really take to the mic, but he's got to explain that one. I mean, I don't know. Have to wait the next Raw, I guess, to find that one out, though.
Second to start, but forever to finish.
And Sheamus, big shoulder block there. And Cesaro reversing it. If you guys are, if this is your first time watching our universe mode, it's a very well planned out, developed universe. It spans all the way back to WWE 2K15. Ever since then, it's the stories have carried over. We've never like when a new game drops, we don't just erase all the history. It keeps going We go in seasons. This is our 8th season. We're just in the first month of it. So we take our time to develop promos, storylines, all that. So it's not just random crap. There you go. Why are they out here? Like, there's going to be something behind it. There's a backstory to it. If you don't believe me, just check out the network, GGE Network, a.k.a. our YouTube channel. It's all on there. There's promo videos. That's where all the promo videos go, is on our YouTube channel. Like when you new signees, we'll announce it there. All that good stuff. It's all announced there. So Vaughn say, what up, what up? Am I gonna play? I do not. This is all computer versus computer, my man.
You mentioned the intensity of Sheamus and King. We've seen firsthand the fight that is in
man.
this WWE superstar. Sheamus' smash mouth style has made him one of the most respected WWE superstars today. And
I gotta give it to Dean Ambrose, choosing an opponent like Sheamus. Sheamus is the guy who's gonna take you down every chance possible. He's gonna just beat you down from head to toe. Do what it takes. He just wants to fight. Sheamus looking for an early escape, but Cesaro meeting him at the top. I'll have to listen to that later, Justin. Oh my gosh, Sheamus getting crashed down in the mat by Cesaro. If you guys haven't already, please do hit that follow button. Oh my goodness, what an uppercut. Please do hit that follow button to know when I go live each and every day. To automatically be entered in our giveaways. It's just a great way to show support to the stream and, of course, the streamer. Sheamus kind of no-sold that uppercut there. And now, what a takedown there from Sheamus.
He gets out of trouble there.
I hear Joe.
Sheamus is as rough and tough as they come. He brings an
now what a suplex. Literally throwing Sheamus by his neck. Uh-oh, Cesaro. Here we go. What are we going to see here? The patented finisher known as the Neutralizer. Sheamus looks to be out. Is this enough for the U.S. Champion to pick up the win? 2, and no. Sheamus gets the shoulder up.
This is what makes him one.
I'm used to the Mohawk now. Once you see it after a while, it's just there now. Uh-oh, Cesaro. This is it. Cesaro is going to escape the Ambrose Asylum.
And now he's made it all the way to the top of this steel cage.
That is why here's your U.S. champion. He can play out in any type of adversity and any type of unexpected situation. Cesaro wins his first ever Ambrose Asylum match. Sheamus brought the fight, but it wasn't enough to end Cesaro. Cesaro looks ready, more than ready, to take on Dean Ambrose this Sunday at Backlash. Again, that's why he's your U.S. champion.
Here's your winner,
Cesaro is now 3-0. He is undefeated. Not one man has been able to stop Cesaro this season. With that loss, it's going to be Sheamus to 0 wins, now 2 losses. That's what I said earlier on in the night. Sheamus is at a roughy... Oh, I said roughy again. Why am I saying that? He's had a rough start here on Raw. Good Lord. That flip is a roughie. Alright guys, as Cesaro celebrates the win here on Raw, we're going to head into our next matchup, and good Lord, the movement has grown. The sneak bets have grown. Alright guys, it's Cesaro celebrating. Let's move on. I am, Bob. I am, bro. I definitely am.
Strap in and get ready.
It's time for your main event. As a phenomenal one, AJ Styles takes on the game, the Cerebral Assassin, and your WWE Champion, Triple H. Now, AJ Styles has to take on Bray Wyatt, who we saw defeat Randy Orton early on in the night. He takes on Bray this Sunday at Backlash. Speaking of Orton, he takes on Triple H this Sunday at Backlash in your main event. So it's basically challengers versus challengers in this one all night long. Orton, Bray, now Styles and Triple H. This is the first time ever as Styles takes on Triple H. Now before we get to that, we're going to update the win-loss records and jump into our next segment. Indeed you are, Abigail. Indeed you are. Alright, here we go. When Raw returns from commercial break, the WWE Champion Triple H is backstage in an interview with Corey Graves. Corey begins to talk, but is cut off by Triple H. Triple H grabs the mic and says, "Corey, I know what you're going to ask. You're just like everyone else. You want to know what stipulation I'm choosing with my match against Randy Orton at Backlash. Well, I'm here to announce it. At Backlash, there can only be one man who walks out victorious with this WWE title. Now that man will be me. But I want to make sure Orton isn't standing after our match, which is why at Backlash I will defend my WWE title against Randy Orton in a last man standing match. At Backlash, Randy, you're not getting this corporate Triple H like you say. You're getting the cerebral assassin. Hope you're ready, Randy, because it's time to play the game." Triple H shoves the mic back to Corey and walks off. Corey lifts the mic and says in a bewildered voice, "Thanks for your time, Hunter," as we prepare for our main event. That's right. It's going to be Triple H, Randy Orton for the WWE Championship in a last man standing match. That's your main event of Backlash, boys. That's the main event of Backlash. Goldberg, currently taking Toxic Cookie. But whoa. What, a lot of surprises, I'd say, that are going down here. A lot of unexpected, that's the word I'm looking for. A lot of unexpected events. And a lot of good promos here tonight. A lot of strong words from, whether it be challengers to, opponents, whatever it may be. Alright, so let's set this up. It's your main event of GGE Raw. The phenomenal AJ Styles takes on Triple H. You gotta think, if Styles can somehow walk out with the win over Triple H, not saying he can't, but if somehow he does, you gotta think he's in line for a future title opportunity. Triple H has been on a roll, though, so we'll see. Alright, it's your main event of Raw, and guys, it starts now.
Up next, John, we have
Rollins is also taking
boy.
Toxic. Check our availables list. I mean, it says Rollins is available,
today
but you just got taken.
Formidable opponent.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back. Oh, okay. Llama's bringing back the Rollins Twitter. All right, and Toxic Cookie with the follow. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the Sneaker Fam. Thank you very much. By a show of hashtags in the chat, who do y'all think's gonna walk out with the win? Hashtag Styles or hashtag Triple H? Let me know. I appreciate every one of you guys tuning in here to Raw. Hopefully you are enjoying the show. It's been a good one thus far, I gotta say. But here we go. AJ Styles and the WWE Champion Triple H one-on-one, the main event of Raw. Let's get to it. Orton tweets, "You won't be competing after I'm done with you, Hunter. Better cherish your last match." Oh, ho, ho, ho. Strong words there from challenger Randy Orton. Here we go, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Looking to prove he's ready for his big match against Bray Wyatt this Sunday at Backlash.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. I don't recall the last time I've been this excited for a Raw match. Oh man, this is going to be great.
Yes, I'm the king is our WWE champion, Triple H. As you know, AJ Styles leads the faction known as Bulletproof. Untouchable, unbeatable, unbreakable is Bulletproof. Oh man, here he comes, the game, the cerebral assassin. He is your WWE champion, Triple H. There he is, guys, the man who won that WWE championship back at WrestleMania 7 here in GGE, pinning his now rival Kevin Owens. Owens used to be in the Authority, but Triple H kind of screwed him over. Is that right, London? I like your new kick so long.
The game, Triple H.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
The face of Raw, guys. The face of Raw.
Can't miss.
Arguably one of the most hated men, though, on Raw. You hear the boos from the crowd. Also, if you're new here, I just want to say, this will be one of the most realer, or doesn't make sense, one of the most realist universe modes you're going to find. Not trying to say I'm better than anybody else, not at all. I'm just saying, we put a lot of time here into making the best product as possible. Now, I don't have all the editing stuff that some may have where they can edit in all these cutscenes like guys like Brennan plays and such. Yeah, that makes the show more realistic, but the stuff that we do here is not only different, but it's more creative. Not saying more creative than him. I'm saying that it's just very, very creative. Put a lot of work into it. Now, I have a capture card, all that, but its piece is not strong enough at this point. But my point is, after all this, is that you won't regret joining the universe. There's always gonna be something going on, and when I'm not streaming, you can get involved on Twitter, as we have a Twitter universe, so to speak, where you guys can make your Twitter page for your superstars, get in arguments with other superstars, make promos and whatever it may be. Here we go, guys. The phenomenal AJ Styles takes on WWE Champion Triple H. Let's get it. It's your main event of Raw.
The only way for personal issues to be
Triple H and down goes Styles.
Superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good
Owen says, just wait till I get my hands on Triple H. I'm going to rip him in half, put him through a table, and take his title away before retiring him.
Two warriors, two
Good Lord.
superstars, two immense talents. I love it.
But hey, there hasn't been a time that I've sat in this chair
Triple H is
and not
choking
been excited.
AJ Styles.
So I guess I'm a little biased.
Let's touch on Triple H briefly.
Michael,
AJ
this
with the
might be
big
best
reversal.
shape I've ever seen Triple H in, and that's saying something. All those late-night training sessions are clearly paying off.
Well, I'm sure he's thinking about what a win.
We've already seen a couple new champions here tonight. We've seen Bayley defeat Nikki Bella to become the new Raw Women's Champion. And of course, Cedric Alexander winning that big fatal 4-way ladder match to become the new Raw Cruiserweight Champion. And we also found out that Cedric will have to defend that title against former champion D. Brian Kendrick on the first episode of GGE CWC next week.
And it could be over just like that.
Alright, I'm the king, for sure, for sure. So guys, what are you doing for Thanksgiving tomorrow? Let me know. I totally forgot to ask. What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? I'm just doing the usual family all getting together and stuff. You should see my kitchen right now. It's piled with food. Well, maybe turkey, because we fix our stuff ahead before Thanksgiving. Turkey gets made on the day of Thanksgiving, but like everything else, like pies everywhere, croissants, whatever else, you know, along with Thanksgiving, cranberries, stuffing, everything you can think of.
The game has pedigreed them all in all shapes and sizes.
Oh, that's true. By the way, Show, happy early birthday.
You want range? There it is.
Family stuff, other stuff. True, man, true. You never like turkey? Like, for me to eat turkey, it's gotta be just right. Like, I'm not really a turkey guy, but usually my family makes good turkey. Like, just you gotta have certain ingredients on it, certain spices. Not really spices, but you know what I mean. It's gotta be cooked right.
You know, when we talk about the pedigree, something I'd like
to
point out is you're talking
what?
about something that can be directly correlated to Triple H's success throughout
No problem,
his career.
Joe.
I don't think he's had one opponent who hasn't felt its devastating effects.
Of course we
AJ Styles.
Nah, I guess what you mean, boy? You ain't going nowhere for Thanksgiving. You're gonna be locked up in JSA.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
I did, Rocker. I did. I had 3 pieces of pumpkin pie last night. Oh, it's Spine Buster by Triple H.
That's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
Oh man, I think
he's just working on the leg of Styles.
What should AJ Styles try to do differently?
Show had the main title. What was it? Show like a season and a half ago. It wasn't last season. Season before that, I know for sure. So season 6. Styles reversing, and no, down goes Triple H. And now Styles turning him over for the single leg Boston Crab. Is he going to make the WWE Champion tap out here? But no! Oh, man. Lawman, if you want, we can get into a PlayStation party later. I'm pretty sure myself and Rock are going to be in a party anyway tonight. So if you want to join, I can give you the stats there. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Are we going to see a Styles clash to the WWE Champion? Yes, we are. Here we go, Styles clash to the Champion. What a moment this could be for AJ Styles' GGE career, too. And no, Triple H kicking out. That would have been the biggest win of Styles' GGE career. Bigger than his wins as becoming new NXT champion or World Tag Team champion. Bigger than all of those. Because beating Triple H means he gets that title opportunity. And Triple H kicking out.
Nice. There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
And Triple H big axe handle.
Triple H is just so intimidating.
Oh, man.
AJ Styles has taken a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much he has left in the tank. This is
what, Lamas? What? How's it stolen? You mean the club? The club is stolen from you. That's on SmackDown Live. Finn Balor and them are on SmackDown Live. That's stolen from you. That's stolen from you.
To clear the cobwebs and regroup.
Nobody home there.
AJ Styles, big German there.
The house has been empty for months.
Llama's, wait, what? Llama's like, what? No, never mind. The club, I mean the club.
Look at those eyes.
Uh-oh, AJ Styles, comeback time. No, man, Pele kick.
Right now. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Lifting up Triple H. Roll up. AJ Styles with the roll up, but no rope break there.
You can't teach heart, believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
Oh, Styles. Styles taunting Triple H to get up. Could he be looking for it? We know what AJ's looking for. Phenomenal forearm to the back of Triple H's neck. He didn't fully get it, but he got enough to knock Triple H off his feet. First ever we've seen a phenomenal forearm to the back of someone's head here in GGE. Oh, snap.
Here's the cover for the win.
2. And no, Styles kicks out.
That we're witnessing here. This is unreal.
Yeah, this guy is a true testament to grit.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Triple H looking impressive now. But no, Styles, no, coming back in this.
He can barely stand, but he's still pressing
is on. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
And let's not forget
Oh, what a clothesline now by the game. This is why he's your WWE champion.
Be losing confidence here.
Triple H lifting up Styles. Here we go. Another spine buster. Don't take that spine buster for granted. He's ended opponents here in GGE with that spine buster, such as Dolph Ziggler. AJ Styles going top rope. Uh-oh. No, my goodness. The corkscrew 450. Throwing up the two sweet signs. Oh, man. Triple H is down and out. He doesn't know what's going on. But no, Triple H. Maybe he does. Uh-oh. Triple H now. Pedigree to AJ Styles. Is this going to be enough for the WWE Champion to pick up the win? 2. And no, AJ Styles somehow getting the shoulder up.
Oh, my goodness. How is this not over?
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's
oh, Lord. Yu-Gi-Oh guy. I wonder who that could be. Oh, man. A spiral tap, that's true. And DDT from AJ Styles. Uh-oh, again. Maybe Styles looking to get that phenomenal form in full effect this time. Oh, my Lord, Styles. Half across the ring. Again, barely getting it. Looked like that time he hit the shoulder. Triple H still knocking him down, though. Styles now topping the crowd. For real on as well. Uh-oh, Styles. Another one. DJ Khaled, another one. Here we go. Styles clash from AJ Styles. Biggest win of his career right here if they can do it. 2. Oh my goodness. AJ Styles defeats the Game, Triple H, in the main event of Raw. AJ Styles has beaten the WWE Champion. AJ Styles has done it. Both Orton and Triple H losing tonight. Meanwhile, while Bray and Styles both winning their matches. Oh, man. Oh, man. AJ Styles has just defeated the WWE Champion. Wow. That's a good point, Reginator. That is a good point, man. What a turnout here on Raw. A very surprising night it is. And that's the conclusion of this week's Raw.
Here's your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Now that's eking out a
Triple
win.
H is down and out on the outside.
I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for a 3 count.
Boy, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw.
What an ending to Monday Night Raw. The phenomenal AJ Styles standing tall. It looks like he's ready for Bray Wyatt this Sunday at Backlash. While Styles celebrates a big barrage of cheers here from the GGE Universe, we're going to head into the conclusion of this week's Raw. Y'all put in all the sneaky bets you want. This time it ain't counting. Just to ruin it for us all. Ruined it for us all. No sneaky bets. Nope. Just to participated, so that's it. Oh, man. But what an ending to Raw, guys. AJ Styles defeats the Game, the WWE Champion, Triple H. Him and Bray Wyatt will do battle this Sunday at Backlash, but you gotta think now, Styles is gonna win a title shot. He just defeated the champion. Wait, what's this? Orton comes out and runs into the ring and RKO's AJ Styles, then goes outside the ring and empties off the announce table and brings Triple H on the table and RKO's him. Randy Orton making his intentions clear that he's ready for the game Triple H this Sunday at Backlash. Randy Orton not only RKOing Triple H to the announce table, but also RKOing AJ Styles. Orton does not care. He has no allies. Taking out both men. That's it. Blame it all on Justa. But what an ending to Raw, guys. Now it's time for me to ask, what would you guys rate Raw as? Please give me a serious rates. No joking ratings, because the better the ratings I get are going to affect future shows, because if it's bad ratings, then it'll help me improve the show. If it's good ratings, I know we're doing something good. We'll still always try to improve, though. But what would you guys rate this week's Raw? Better than the real Raw. I appreciate that one, Johnny Zwag. I like that. Better than the real Raw. Thank you very much. Bray beats the #1 contender and AJ beats a champ. Surely one of them are deserving for a title shot. That is true. That is true. Ah, King with the troll. AJ 10, okay. Joe's a Ho says 7. J-Man says 9.931. Thank you, Johnny Swag. Thank you very much. Shell, our Raw commissioner, says 9.89 out of 10. King says 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10 from Justa. 10 out of 10 from Ethan. All right, all right. 10, 10, 10, 10. Oh, man. But, man, what a Raw, guys. What a Raw. All competitors trying to get an edge over, proving that they're ready for Backlash. Some falling, or I should say more like failing, not falling. Failing to do so here. But nonetheless, every superstar is kind of got an edge over here. And they're past the Backlash. Yeah, we're getting SmackDown better step the game up. We'll see if SmackDown can beat brand ratings, not tomorrow. It's usually Thursdays, but since Thanksgiving, SmackDown Live will be this Friday. And there won't be any show of any sort, no stream at all. Tomorrow, boys, I'm going to be celebrating Thanksgiving, just like the majority of all you guys who are in the U.S. and whatnot. And yeah, so we know now on Raw side of things for Backlash, the main event will be Triple H versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship in a last man standing match. We have AJ Styles versus Bray Wyatt, Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins, Cesaro and Dean Ambrose inside the Ambrose Asylum for the U.S. title. I feel like I'm forgetting a match. Oh, and of course, probably the biggest match on the card, in my opinion, is Shawn Michaels and Edge. If Shawn Michaels wins, Edge's Raw contract is terminated. If Edge wins, Shawn Michaels is done. That will be his last match in GGE. Orton tweets, "Now what? That's how long you'll be out of Backlash, and that's how I play the game." Okay. Yes, Frigginator, yes, indeed. Then boy, what it do? Welcome to the stream. It's the Beachers. Okay. Sweet. So this is Raw, boys. The no stream tomorrow, or Friday, is SmackDown Live Saturday morning. For right now, it's GGE Superstar. Superstars may not be broadcasted this week. I don't know for sure. Because I have some stuff going on. I don't know. I'm hopefully getting the streaming desk that day and stuff, and also Friday I'm getting new equipment. But Saturday night still NXT, and I'm gonna be releasing a couple YouTube videos on Saturday. Got to do some recording. Oh, by the way, guys, if you haven't already subscribed to us on YouTube, we're 5 away from hitting 100 subs. Hopefully, maybe you guys can help us right now. 5 subscribers on my YouTube channel, GGE Network. One of my mods, spam up our YouTube channel there. If you want to subscribe, get fully involved in this universe, follow us on Twitter. Also, drop that in the chat. But subscribing to us on YouTube, you'll get special promo videos, whatever it may be. Also, all these episodes get archived over to our channel. and all that good stuff. But we're 5 subs away from 100. If we get there, guys, got something special for it. But 100 subs, that'd be lit. So 5 away from that. 5 away. Seems like a small number, but for us, it's big. 100 subs. Alright, Johnny Swag, lit. Alright, guys. If you need me, hit me up on Twitter at officialjrj_. You can also drop that in the chat. Again, subscribe to us on YouTube if you haven't already, if you would like. If you haven't already followed us and you've enjoyed the stream, make sure to hit that follow button. We're just about, I think, 16, give or take, followers away from hitting 1.9K. So, yeah, guys. What's up, Dr. Mike Myers? So, we're close. We are close. Alright, guys, you take care now. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. Until next time, everybody. Peace out, everyone. Have a good night. You guys take care now. And remember, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Next stream will be this Friday. You guys take care. I hope you have a blessed Thanksgiving. Alright, guys. Take care now. Peace.